So if you guys aren't new to my channel, you know Playlist Live has been a part of my life for like the past 3-4 years. I've been going since 2018, and I went to 2020 Orlando this year, and here was my weekend. Yeah, so for the first day I didn't film anything, so there is no intro, guys, but you know, here I am, voiceover me, doing my intro. So without any further ado, hi skinny legends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Okay, let's make a deal. Rubble still skin. She wanna see my purple pickle up in the wind.
This is how my first day of Playlist Live 2020 went. So at about 3 in the morning, I left my house for the airport. I boarded a plane. As you can see, I'm repping Jaden Smith merch and his water brand because we gotta love him. I landed in Orlando at about like 8 something. Arrived at the hotel after 9. I was finally ready after like an hour trying to put some fake eyelashes on, but then that's when the real stuff started. The pictures started with Nessa, you know, as in Josh Richards' girlfriend. I love how like he was standing right next to her and I just like walked past him and did not take a picture with him at all the entire weekend. Next we met another Josh. This picture looks really awkward, like look at my arm, like what are you doing? Anyway, after that we met Keo, you know, honestly half of these TikTokers look the same, so I couldn't even tell them all apart, and Keo was one of them. Next was Yusuf, and then after that, Peyton, and then Troy. Love looking like a demon. Anyway, I met Sebastian, we met Merrick, then Jake, then Anthony. After that, there's Andre and Gabby and I, and then there's Jay and Erica, aka CEO of the Molly Dance. After we met Wahoni, well his name is Whip, but you know. Then after that, I left the hotel for a little, got some dinner at the Rainforest Cafe. Then these pictures are so ugly, but we're not even gonna discuss that. We met my favorite YouTuber, Asleya Williams, and her brother, Simeon. Next was Mark Anastasio and Period. We're both from Connecticut, so, but when I told him that, he did not give a shit. He did not care at all. But we're not even gonna talk about that. This picture was super brushed and I look like a clown. But my baby's sad. There's a story time including him later in this. If you keep watching, you get a pretty interesting story, not gonna lie. We did kind of sneak into the creator hotel though, but don't tell anybody. Then sat by myself for a little, kind of sad, kind of lonely. Then I went outside and we saw Aaron, Malul, and Joey, because wherever there's Joey, there's Aaron, because that's how it worked last year too. When I saw one of them, I saw the other. Then I drank a Red Bull and flipped off a TikToker who said the N-word unapologetically. Then we saw Mark Thomas and then Rashawn, and my little interaction with Rashawn was so embarrassing because I told him that I was Jamaican too, just like him, and then he said Wagwan, and then like I was like just staring at him and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna walk away, and walked away. Anyways,
can you say happy belated birthday to my friend Rihanna?
Happy belated birthday, Rihanna. Wait, Rihanna like the singer Rihanna?
No.
So after that was Tony Lopez, and you know, he didn't tell me to spit on it, so I guess that was I guess it was a success. Kinda the end of my night, went to bed, didn't do much, you know. Okay, now moving on to day 2.
Good morning, all. Hi. So we're going to like this panel with what the fuck is
Chase
in it?
and Avani.
Chase, Hudson, and Avani. Yeah, just to honestly waste time because like we really have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
But we'll see y'all there.
So yeah, then we went to the panel with Avani and Chase Hudson. The panel was really awkward, not gonna lie, so we kind of just like left after a while.
Yeah. So if y'all remember last year, we have Gina here, and we just went to that panel, but it was kind of whack. Like Chase and Devani were kind of awkward.
So you know what we're gonna do?
Not even gonna lie. But yeah, we were taking pictures and like stuff. I like these booths that they have from the biggest sponsor, and they're super cute. You can go on my Instagram and find them. I didn't post them yet, but I definitely am gonna post them. What time is it?
11:06.
11. In like an hour and a half, maybe. I'm gonna go like change a little bit of my outfit and get ready for my meetup. So yeah. So here are some of the pictures from the little photo booths that me and my friends took. But then after that, I got changed for my Antonio meetup, and this is the outfit I was wearing. And then after that, I don't know if you know him, but his name is Alessandro, whatever. And he's my favorite TikToker right now. I don't even know why, but I really do love him. And these are my favorite pictures from the entire weekend, are my pictures with him. So y'all, we're outside by the food trucks, and I ordered like a pizza from like this truck right here. Basically, after I eat and stuff, it's gonna be about that time to go to my meetup. I have the meetup with Antonio Garza, so I'm gonna be meeting Antonio Garza. Okay, so me and Lindsay are waiting for for our Antonio meetup, but it starts in like an hour and a half so we have to wait for like an hour and a half. Little did I know that I'll have to wait like another hour and a half. But I guess I'll see you guys in the meetup because nothing special is gonna be happening. I'm just gonna be like on my phone for like an hour and a half. So y'all, we've been waiting for Antonio's meetup for like 3 hours at this point, and it's like, what time is it? Like 3-ish, and she's still not here. But I mean, I guess I'm gonna wait a little bit longer and see if she comes. If she doesn't come by like 3:30, I'm done, and I'm gonna just leave. So yeah. Hi to my Snapchat.
Hi Snapchat. Pick us up.
So Antonio did end up coming, so I actually did get to meet her. She was so sweet, and these pictures came out like she looked like she was angry, but she really wasn't. She was super nice. And if you guys know like these creators that were having like a soccer game, I was gonna go just so I could see them, because honestly I don't even really care about soccer like that. But I was gonna go so I can meet them. But the game was like, it would take me like an hour to come and go to the game just to stand behind a fence and watch them play. So I decided not to do that. First, do not ask why my camera looked like that. I have no idea why. But I met Zachariah, aka Short King. People always make fun of his height, and like I always thought like they were lying, but like he's dead ass that height. But then I met Sid and Nice Michael. He is actually really so nice. Like the username isn't a joke. And then I met Justin, and he was super sweet. Like he might post all the time about having hostages in his basement, but he's really nice. So then James Charles came out into the lobby and like signed some of his palettes and like threw them into the crowd. It's kind of crazy. Okay, y'all, so I'm in Starbucks waiting for my mom. She's buying me a drink. My eyelash, that shit is like fun. James Charles was just in the lobby, and people are screaming again, and I don't know if it's him or not, but I'm like about to go because like the fuck I look like if I didn't, right? So I'm gonna go. That mob is for Jaden Hostler and Love Anthony and Josh Richards. I did not know they were that popular. I walked past like all of them like leisurely, and now there's this big ass mob. I think it's because James just went through, so everybody's like on edge, and so when one person starts screaming, the rest of them start screaming, they all start running, and yeah. But my eyelash is still falling off. But I'm waiting on my Starbucks. Then I hung out with my adorable little niece for a little while, and then I met Addie. But I went up to my room for a little bit, but I realized that I missed Zach Clayton's performance, so then like I ran to Lorraine and Issa's performance, so here is their performance. friends made plans without me, so like I was just kind of chilling in my room for a little bit. I had nothing better to do. I was waiting for something fun to happen because that was what I wanted to happen. I wanted something fun to happen, like I don't know, a party or like something. The pool party was this night though, but the pool party is usually whack anyway, so I didn't even go to it. Like I walked in and walked right back out because none of my friends were in there anyways. Alright, so I see Mathia for the first time this entire weekend, and our picture comes out like this. Literally, what the heck. Anyways, then I meet Adrian Rodriguez, and he is super sweet. And you can't forget Alvaro. This sequence of like pictures is so hilarious to me. Like when he's on his phone, my face has me so weak.
Okay, y'all, so I'm sitting here on my floor by the elevators. Me and my friends are gonna meet back up. My phone's charging right now. And I finally met Mathia, and I saw Alvaro, but I still haven't saw Alejandro. I haven't seen Kyrie either, but I don't really care. So that's kind of what we're waiting for. Well, not them, but like I really want to stay out late tonight because I think this year might be my last year of playlist. So I want to definitely like spend all my time here wisely. So I'm just charging my phone and I'm gonna head back into the mix of everything. Hi y'all, so a little interception here. I am a little sick, so like just kind of ignore that. But I'm gonna do a little story time right in this part. First, I want to explain to people who haven't been to playlist. There's a part of the hotel called the North Tower where all the entrances and exits of the North Tower are security guarded because you can only get in if you have a creator or an access pass, but some people try to get into the North Tower. Since I've been going to playlist since 2018, that's been a goal of like one of my friends, our goal is to get into the North Tower. And now that I've actually been inside there, I honestly don't even know why we wanted to go in there so bad. It's just the fact that that's like where the creators stay. It's like, oh yeah, like we might be on the same floor as Tana Mojo right now. Like we don't even like, I don't know. But we get a group of friends who know how to get in, and we get in. We got in from the outside, so it's like an entrance that people don't really pay much attention to. And we got in, and then we went into like some stairwell, and we took it up, and then we got into an elevator, and we were inside the North Tower. The North Tower basically looks like the rest of the hotel, like floors with a whole bunch of rooms. That's basically, it just looks the exact same. We get in with my group of friends. Mind you, my friends and all of us were fans. We don't necessarily look like creators. Like, you know, creators kind of have a certain look, and plus creators are wearing badges that specifically say that they're creators. They have these badges with them because they know they need to keep them to get in and out. So we don't have those badges. We're just kind of there. So if we get caught by security, there's like, they're gonna know. Some of my friends are even wearing like merch. Like that is one thing that like gives you away. And like me and some other friends, we look like we could pass like as creators just without the badge. In this elevator, we're going up and down the floors, seeing which floors have security and which ones don't. We're getting like bored, right? Because there's nothing to do there. That's why I'm like, I don't even know why I wanted to go to the North Tower so bad. Like, why did I want to get in there so bad? Because there's like nothing to do in there. But I mean, it's an experience. It's a little iffy because it depends on your like morals, I guess. It depends on how you feel about it. Like if you feel like that's an invasion of the creator's privacy, like then I guess, and I could see it in that way, because while we were in there we felt like a little uncomfortable. So at that point I just kind of wanted to get out. We were trying to go back out the way we came, but then the elevator goes down to the second floor. So the second floor is like the main floor, so it takes us down to the second floor. We're like, that's not good. The floor that we came in on is the fourth floor. We're trying to get to the fourth floor, but it's taking us to the second floor, obviously to pick somebody up. Danielle Cohn's mom, I think her name was like Jenny, and a few other people, I don't know who they are, but I only recognize Danielle Cohn's mom, walk in the elevator. I can see her face, and I'm like, she is gonna, I don't know, there's something wrong here. I'm pretending I'm on the phone, right? So I got my phone up to my ear just to like pass, like people don't suspect me of anything. Like, I'm minding my own business. I'm on my phone. Zach walks in the elevator, right? I had like a little reaction. I'm on the phone. I'm like, one of my friends wearing merch goes like, oh, it's Zach. Like that. And so that was our giveaway. Because Daniel Cohn's mom like rushes everybody who she was with, like the people that she came in with and Zach, she rushes them out the elevator. She's like, okay, get out. And then after that, the doors close and we're just like, they know. So if you're trying to get in there at Playlist, it's not worth it, to be honest. Because I was like really on edge the whole time. I was like scared. I'm like, girl, we're not supposed to be here. But I feel like that was kind of interesting though. It was kind of an interesting story time.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little story time. I thought it was pretty interesting. But after that, I got to see Mattia again, so I got to take another picture with him. And then I actually got to see Alejandro, who I've been trying to see the entire weekend. Also, by the way, fun fact, we have the same birthday. He was just born the year before me. Birthday twins. And then I saw Kyrie.
Hey y'all, so it's like 1 a.m. and we're still in the lobby hanging out because like this is my last ever Playlist night. Oh my gosh. We're like looking for stuff to do. It's kind of dry right now, but we're staying up till as late as possible because last night like all of the people, they were like all by the pool and stuff, so we want to like wait and see if they do like something similar or at least come out. I have no idea, but we're gonna do something.
Well, nothing really ended up happening for the rest of the night, so I kind of just sat and like waited for like a good while. But then after that, I went to bed, and that was the end of day 2.
Yeah, so it's day 3 morning, and we're waiting for a morning meetup.
So both my friends are leaving me at like 2 or 3 today.
Sad. I don't even want to think about it right now. But yeah, last day.
Yesterday, somebody was rushed to the hospital, I think, or they were just taken by the ambulance.
Yeah, there was a lot of people getting hurt, and this is what I'm talking about. I don't know, Playlist, if you're watching this, fix your shit. Like, you had way too many people come this year. Like,
Don't add as many passes next
no,
year.
but that's the thing though. I don't think they've ever sold out, like ever. And this is the first year they sold out, and they kept adding passes. They were like selling out and everything. So there's like tons of people here. It's like way crazy.
For no reason.
Yeah. So next year, if you're really gonna be doing this, like have less passes, cause it's a fire hazard with this many people. I'm so serious.
So then we had our meetup, and we met Addison, and she's so sweet. Like, I didn't expect anything less, and she's like super, super nice. And then we met Indiana, who's also super sweet, and her accent is so cute. And then after that, we met Avani, also super, super nice. They have no reason to be so nice. Like, literally, they're so sweet.
Okay, y'all, we just got out of the meetup that we're in. Honestly, I don't even know what we do now. It's like kind of like waiting to leave, but like still trying to make the most of it. It's kind of annoying. I hate this part. Ellie's vlogging too. Honestly, there's not really anything to update you with because like we've been doing the same thing, like walking around in circles basically. So
Then me and my friend took some super cute pictures right by this like Playlist Live background thing. And then we went to a James Charles panel, which was kind of fun.
There's so many times that we agree to like a dad will bring in like his little boy, like wearing a full face makeup and always makes
I want
every
to
time.
do you have a story that's
Right, so after that, I met Issa and Straw Hat Dan, and here's this really cute picture with my friend Kira, and I miss her so much! But my trip back was like the weirdest experience I've ever had in an airport ever. So let me tell you some stories. Okay, so first, I thought Mark Anastasio was on my plane because I saw him at security, and like we're both from Connecticut, so I just assumed that we were, but we weren't. My flight got delayed like 3 hours because a bird like flew into like the engine or I have no idea, but a bird flew into the plane and like we couldn't fly on that plane, so our flight was delayed 3 hours. But when we were boarding the plane, there was like this drunk lady on there, and like she was causing like a whole fuss, and she got kicked off the plane, and apparently after she like tackled one of the security guards like to the ground inside like the airport. And yeah, so those were my funny stories from my little trip back home. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more, you know, always gotta plug, and follow all my social medias if you're curious, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, skinny legends.